Greetings, everyone. In the last few weeks, you would have seen people engaged in conversation about a social media family and some things happening around them in the last little while. And it has brought a lot of excitement from some people and a lot of disgust from some people. And as we engage and have conversations about this, I just want to implore you to not get consumed with what is happening in other people's lives. So we're talking about it, but it must not become so heavy where you find yourself getting angry. And listen, I have had moments when I had to say, what are you doing? You get so angry about the situation because maybe it's a trigger for you, or maybe you've seen it happen one time too much. And so, these are the ones that you just want to come and just release your tension on. But I want you to understand that everything that is happening, especially in 2025, a lot of people are going to be used to distract you, okay, to move you away from what is important, which is centering yourself. Now, in exchange for money, there are people who don't care what type of dirt people throw on their name. The aim is for fame, and the aim is to create wealth any means necessary. And I'm not going to put a judgment on that. That is up to them. But if you know you're a person who is spiritual and someone who needs enlightenment, as we engage in other person's business, make sure it's only taking up a snippet of your day. When I do a video, I might have done that video days before, and it takes a snippet because my day begins very early and ends way into the evening, and I certainly will not give all my energy or time to these individuals. So at the end of my day, I'm not really on social media going around to see what all kinds of people have to say about the situation. I tend to look at what people will send me, snippets that people will send me, and I will not allow it to consume me, because disgrace for you is money making efforts for other people. And so that's why some individual, we're not going to come out and show shame, because they have built themselves with disgrace, built themselves on dirt. And you see, the people following these individuals, they're the ones I'm more concerned about, not the ones who are putting it out here to draw us in. The ones who come out to fight other persons about all this filth. Because if you're talking about something that is not wholesome, and you see it is something that we don't want to continue in our community, and people want to come and beat you for expressing your opinion, people want to disrespect you for whatever, keep in mind, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for 10 years and don't know who to frighten, because if they come to me and they come undressed, I will send them somewhere to go get that dress, and I will read them, because sometimes I will embarrass them in that comment section, because spirits, I work with a team of spirits, and they will open you like a can of worm. We all have a team. And so whatever we're going through in our personal life, remember, call upon your team. Remember, if you're a Christian and you see how the prophets or how the priest, the high priest, is to go into that, sacred space and make offerings or plead on the behalf of the people, some of that stuff is very real. And until you get to the point where you're able to summon your own team and ask them to work on your behalf, whatever it is people are going through, whether it's disgraceful or whether it's, some people say ritual, at the end of the day, we are not getting consumed with it. We are talking about it, but we're not going to allow our whole lives to be so surrounded with it that you cannot even go out and do what you need to build yourself. Because at the end of the day, these individuals are doing what they have to do, even if they're working with the devil. And this is why I have this quote: when we jeer at the devil and tell ourselves that he does not exist, that is when he's happiest. The devil is working overtime, and there are people who are agents of the devil, and they will work through them and they'll be rewarded. So understand that whatever you find important, you're going to spend your energy and your time with it. Be careful who you engage with and what you allow to become the center of your life. And even as you're seeing things around you that is filthy, understand that the longer you stay around it, it will impact you as well. So as we trash out some of these, filthy things, make sure you're balancing yourself, cleansing your mind, cleansing your aura. You leave that and you find something else. Put yourself in a positive mindset. Be around people who are exuberate, not just positivity, but pure light and love. Because at the end of the day, that is what's going to get us through rough times. It's only going to get worse before it gets better. People who are called social media influencers have a huge job that they're doing and they're being rewarded for it. But the type of influence that they're putting out here, OMG, if you look at that scenario where this man is accused of this horrible thing and he is an influencer and there are people who are going to continue to flock these ones, filthy, disgusting offenses, and they will continue to garner support and grow in that and present themselves as wholesome and decent. It's up to you to realize that these ones, if they're the ones who you want to be a role model and you don't find a way how to be a role model to yourself and to your offspring, then I feel sorry for you. As much as I'm on social media, truthfully speaking, my kid doesn't even watch my own videos. And I certainly would not put her out here to make money on my daughter and she's 17. I will not use my kids to make money on social media. Absolutely not. It's tantamount to pimping them. I'm not going to lie, I love to see the young ones. But when you see people doing it and using it to make money, you have to look at these individuals and know you cannot shame them. We're supposed to protect our offspring and we'll put them out here and allow people to say all kinds of things about them. Anyone who put their young underage minor on the World Wide Web and have them as content to make money for their living, you cannot be too surprised about what these ones will allow. I'm sorry. No, I couldn't do it. And there are a lot of persons who their main job is to protect their young ones. Okay? So people will do what they have to do. It's up to them. But everybody has different rules for their own lives. And I'm saying as we talk about it, let's not allow it to consume us. Find other things to balance. If it's making you angry, step away from it for a moment and find something that makes you smile, something that makes you feel hopeful, something that makes you be love and become love. Stay blessed. Stay blessed, everyone.